Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Remember how when this season started and everybody was excited about Zergo and Ojutai, and there was like the Jeskai Dragons that only had him as the dragon, or them, I guess? Well, we've updated the list that's been going around, and there's multiple dragons, and the deck is really good. So let's go check it out and see what these changes are about. Alright, as always, if you'd like to support the channel and you're going to be buying any game stuff, especially Magic, but anything, check out CoolStuffInc.com. Use code DRAGON at checkout and they will save you 5%. So you'll save some money, you'll be supporting the channel. Alright, so obviously we're going to play Zergo and Ojutai because that's the reason we want to play this deck. Fantastic card, 4/4, 5 mana, haste flying, hard to kill, and you get to look at more cards. Love it. Now we are going to be playing some Sushi the Blazing Sky, which we like a lot because as long as it doesn't get exiled, you're generally going to get either your choice of a couple of cards or some treasure. And the treasure actually helps a lot to let us play other cards and play multiple things a turn. If not, it is just a 4/4 flying trampler, which is really good. Also, we're going to be playing some Dawn Sky because this card's really good too. We have a lot of things that cost 4 or less, so it could be really good to go hunt those and get them into play. But it is also just a big body, which we like. Now, those are going to be the dragons, but we're going to be playing some few other things that are very good here. One being the Chrome Host Seed Shark. We do have a lot of non-creature spells, so this could be a way to just pile up on the board and try to end games a little bit faster, especially if we can protect it with something like Make Disappear. It's a good little combo because you get to counter something and get a 2/2 to potentially block with or attack with, which is super nice. We're also going to be playing Invasion of Gobakhan. This is a card that actually slows down problematic things from the opponent, but additionally, if we are going to be attacking with those incubate tokens or even with our dragons, this is going to make things just really hard to kill and let them grow very quickly. We're also going to be playing Wedding Announcement. This card's actually super good. Not a lot to say about it. Make some tokens, get bigger creatures. We all kind of know what this card does. And of course, because we're playing what we are, we're going to be sneaking in some Wandering Emperor because, well, just more removal and life gain is fantastic. We're going to be playing a copy or two of Sunfall. Not sure how useful it's going to be for us, but I have a feeling it's going to at least make a difference in 1 or 2 games. And then we're going to also still work in Invasion of New Phyrexia, which I think we had in the old version as well. But being able to just make a pile of stuff late, this is a fantastic top deck. And then getting to see extra cards with Teferi on the backside is also very good. We're going to have a few other odds and end pieces, but these are going to be the key cards we're going to play in today's deck. Remember, if you do want the full deck list, we're going to have it at the end of the video, so you can always skip there or pause now, check it out, whatever you want to do. Or you can just download it in the description below. Just look for the blue arrows, and it'll take you to our Moxfield link, where you can see today's deck and all of the other decks that we've played throughout this season. For now, y'all go watch those games, because I expect this is going to be a very good deck. And I will catch up with you on the back end of the video. Okay, this is mostly fine, so I guess we'll keep it. Not doing a whole lot here, but both lands do come into play untapped, and we can play the Invasion of Gobakhan, which is kind of cool. We are going to need to find some lands, though, or this is going to be pretty bad. What you got, opponent? Ooh. So Squee, burn down the houses, and Sorin. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a thing. Alright. What kind of deck is playing those cards? Oh, that's a thing that's going to be kind of hard to deal with. I mean, I guess we could destroy it, right? Things that cost 3 or less, yeah. That's a choice. Alright, so they're probably going to play Sorin next turn. We could wait to do this. Could take out Sorin and a creature. Alright, I think we're just going to pass. And we'll see what's up. Oh, they are not going to play Sorin this turn. That is a choice. Okay.
Let your blade do the talking.
Which then gets interesting because there's a real chance the opponent is going to want to play Sorin. Or not play Sorin, play a burn down the house here. Huh. So, I mean, we could do this just to get rid of this. Then they wipe everything out. Then maybe we stick an Ojutai. Alright. Destroy all artifacts 3 or less. This is mostly to try to keep anything too crazy from happening. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack here. Go ahead and play that. I think we just end the turn here. I mean, they obviously have to use at least one, if assuming they have the other land. Okay, there it is. So burn down the house incoming. Yep, no surprise. Do I want to save that creature? I do not.
Try not to miss me.
Feel like we could get more value from stuff like this. Alright, what do we want to do here? Wow, we get a Strangle or we get a Sea Chrome Coast. I guess we get a Sea Chrome Coast. It's going to come into play tapped anyway. Ugh. Not really a lot of choice here. I guess I'll take a Strangle, believe it or not. I know they have a burn down the house. We decline. Let it get the counter. Man, I got Discord stuff going off over here. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Now we're back. Y'all don't need to have Discord in your ear. Alright. Let's attack. Let's get... Ooh, a Wandering Emperor is nice. I ain't mad at that. If you want to come for Ojutai, come for Ojutai. We are fine. I'll say, if you got another one, you got another one. But I think we're pretty good here. Oh, they're just looking? They didn't even make a body to try to block? Wow. Yeah, sure, I'm not blocking that dude. Like, there's not enough benefit there. Attack Sorin, attack the opponent. I mean, is that all we're looking to do here? Sure. Kind of lame, but alright. I mean, the opponent doesn't have much. This just allows us to sort of put things on lockdown if we want to. Alright, we do get a card. Thought about just playing at Sushi there, but I think opponent gets to have that. That's fine. Sure. Exile that duder. So we just negate this attack for the most part. Yep, that's fine. I guess it could have been slower on the thing, but doesn't really change much. We're still more than fine here. One's at 4. We will get another Wandering Emperor. Decline, that can stay in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we want to do either of these, we kind of get one or the other. Might as well just off one of these tokens. Alright, end the turn. Oh, nice. Yeah. Gonna be kind of hard for us to lose them here without them having maybe like an Atali or something of that nature. Guess it could be a Breach. Yeah, probably not a Jaxus. You can kill Zergo and Urjitai. Oh. For 4. Alright. But even that's only 8. I mean, we're not going to let it even be 8, but sure.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with.
Alright.
You are not much of a roadblock.
And that'll do it. We'll just attack these.
Show them how we greet our
Alright. We didn't even have to use the majority of our hand this game. Sure. Let's keep it. This is kind of interesting because I think, I mean, double. We'll see. We'll see. 2 invasion of Gobakon's kind of amusing. Alright. What you got, opponent? Ooh, some interesting stuff here, actually. So this is actually sad because Terra Sunder makes it where our wedding announcement's going to be kind of poopy. And we don't like that. Huh. Old Redstein. Alright. Oh man, the shark's not going to get to do much because that exists. Ugh. Ugh. This is a tough spot. An old Rudstein's annoying because then we can't really attack past. I mean, we could just make it where they can't play Rudstein, I guess. Alright. What is this guy? Oh, yeah. Creature died this turn. Otherwise, you sacrifice creature. Alright, I guess we'll go with this dude. I mean, a 2/2 is still annoying, but they're not getting extra value along the way, at least. Alright. Morbid Opportunist. Opponent's playing a very high value deck. Alright. They're not putting any creatures in the yard. Lost another Terra Sunder, so that's good. Oh, I was going to say they might just land in Terra Sunder our wedding announcement, but they did not. Interesting. So let's go. Oh, we only have 1 blue mana, so I still can't even use the Sundown Pass. I mean, the Make Disappear with the Chrome Shark. So I was hoping to be able to block the Infernal Grasp. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that's not a good problem. No attacks. Man, opponent's going to hit a turn, and they're going to start getting a lots of cards, and I could not do anything about it right now. A Sunfall or a Dragon or whatever would have been a really good pickup here. Alright. Or an untapped blue source would have been very good. Lots of options. Opponent's just trying to get a cheap card here. I'm actually going to do this just to defend because once they become 2/2s, we can start fighting with them. So while this looks like kind of a greedy Make Disappear, I'm willing to go for it. The interesting thing is when a creature dies, they're playing Exile Removal, which doesn't contribute to the Morbid Opportunist, which is kind of interesting. Alright, well we knew Redstein was going to show up sooner or later, so that's not a shocker. You're late to the party. No attacks. Alright. Come on, don't get a removal card here. Like, I just need to get to flip 1 of those invasions. It has to be a non-token creature. That sucks. Alright, well this might be where the opponent turns the corner, unless we can get an Urgo and Zergo and Ojutai, which we did right off the top. Look at that. Super awesome. Gonna flip 1 of those. Sure. You know, I think I will take them. Well, I kind of want a wedding announcement. I'm not going to lie. We're going to flip that. I'm going to take a wedding announcement. Decline. I mean, if they make us sacrifice it, then whatever. Like, I know the risk. Alright. They got all the mana they could want here. Yep, you got it. Interesting, they're not even attacking with, like, their insects just to draw a card. Because I would very likely block. But sure. Well, I should attack the opponent again. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Try to get some extra protection. Terra Sunder. Alright, I guess I'll just sack this one. All right. Let's go digging. Let's see what we find. Ooh, Wandering Emperors. Those are nice. We'll decline. I can stay on the board. We can play this and still play an Emperor, or even use Sekinzen if we want to. So yeah, I'm down. All right. Lost to go for the throat. You got it. Sure. Sounds good. Consuming blob. That's going to be a problem. Well, hopefully Zergo and Hojitai can survive 3 attack steps to just kill the opponent. Wow, the opponent not getting in there with Shieldred or anything is crazy. But yeah, okay.
I'm home.
Alright, +1 this dude. They can block once at least with the Gravelighter.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Though, if we were to get a Sunfall, we could attack. And oh, okay, well that works too. Not mad at that. I was going to attack the opponent, even though I probably still should. They're 22, but now we're kind of, I don't know if I want to say playing with our food a little bit, but kinda. Opponent's gonna get to draw a card, obviously. Yep, you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. So this loads us up some more dragons. Let's find something. Wow, would have been nice to have something to kill a blob. Would have been cool. But I'll take this. Decline. It can stay. We're about to have a pile of dragons to try to end this. Alright. In the turn. I'm at least able to make tokens to keep pace right now, so that's a thing. But here's the thing, they kind of have to kill dragons. Either the Thundermaw or Zergo and Ojutai. Because we're going to attack for 2, 4, 6 from triggers from the Thundermaw. 10 from Atsushi and Thundermaw, so that's 16, and 9 is 25. So if they've got something, we kind of got to see it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, let's see. We can play... Yeah, alright, alright. Seems fine. Well, I will not be playing anything into that opponent. Let's see what you got. Nothing. I am going to hope they don't have a Terra Sunder here. Wow, they don't have Terra Sunder or a Cut Down. I mean, I did that because this turn I can decide to play Invasion and kill something, or leave mana up for Make Disappear. Oh. We usually know what I say whenever... Oh, scratch that. I was about to say, whenever we see black and green lands, and you see a Bushwhack, there's normally an Obliterator. However, opponent went and got a Plains. I don't know what that means now. Pretty sure we're going to play an Invasion of Gobakon to find out. I should have attacked into Invasion, by the way. Oh, we're doing these types of shenanigans, are we? They're going Peril, Breach, Wandering Emperor. Alright. End the turn. Now here's the thing. We know they're trying to get to 7, 7, and 6 mana, and they haven't shown us they have a land for the turn, so I am going to counter this. Even if they play the Peril to get rid of some tokens, we don't really care that much next turn. We're going to go here. Go into the opponents with these. That'll take that out. And again, not attacking that 1 point really makes a difference because this turn I'd be able to send stuff into the opponent. I'm going to take this Sakinzin probably, actually. And then I could have sent 5. Let's decline here. At the opponent, which would have been nice. Or 4, I guess. Alright, these all get bonuses. Ooh, found an Sushi. That's cool. Alright, they have 5 mana. I mean, their play is probably just play Path of Peril and then try to get the Eternal Wanderer. But, I'm not going to blow that up. We're going to protect Zergo and Ojutai here. They are definitely more important. Actually, I don't even think it matters, because if they were to target Zergo and Ojutai, we could also just pick it up here, but I don't think we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we take the Wandering Emperor. Decline. And just trying to think how this goes badly. Like, is there a way we lose from here if we play something? They get to 6 mana, what happens? I don't even know. I think we just play this. Oh, we already played a land? Okay, don't have to worry about that then. I'm just going to hit the opponent for 2 here. Because they don't have much we're going to get to target with that anyway. Yeah, I'll show you a dragon. Why not? In the turn. If they play something that makes us sacrifice a creature, then we can just flash in Wandering Emperor. Yeah, we should be good then.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
Alright, resolve. Sack this duder. Alright, there you go. Got there. Ooh, this is the hardest hand we've probably had today. I think we still keep it, though. Just have to hope they're not playing a bunch of exile removal, maybe? Oh, I was kind of hoping to pick up a Make Disappear. Alright. It's gonna have to be what it is. Oh, they're playing rats. That's cool. This thing becomes a 3/3, right? And it has haste. That's kind of annoying. Is there really anything I can do, though? Nah. Alright. I guess we just pass. A little unfortunate. Not a lot we can do about it. Sure, we discard this, I guess. I mean, I'm hoping to find a land and then we just exile this thing, but we'll see. Nope, opponent is on mono black rats. Wow, okay. That's not a thing I thought we'd see today, but here we are. Might as well attack with them, right? Oh, I should have only attacked with one of them so I could get a token. Nah, that's alright. I guess we needed land anyway. They're going to get these back. Yep, you got it. Sure. If I could do, draw a card. Another one. Okay. Hey, if you got him, you got him. We probably need to save that to block. It's probably not worth playing anything here. I guess we just pass. I wish we would have had something cheaper. Because I feel like it would have been good to be able to just kill one and then use the Wandering Emperor to exile the other one. But it sadly isn't going to work like that. Alright. Oh, so they're sacking that. Sure. Okay, I see what you're doing. That's a thing. I mean, we're probably losing the Planeswalker here, but that's fine. Even though they can attack into it next turn.
My judgment is final.
Ooh. What do we do with that? I was not planning on drawing that card. Wow. I mean, do we just do this for 3 tokens? Alright, I'm down. I mean, these block the rats up pretty solid. And we're going to lose this anyway, so we might as well just make a 2-2 out of it. Which becomes a 3-3 this turn. Yep, you get your little Mirren dude, that's cool. Might as well attack with these, because we're going to lose them anyway. So let's just go here and save ourselves some work. Excellent. Alright, you got it. Ooh, let us find an untapped land. Because then we'll be able to kill that and cast the Zergo no Ojutai. And get a Teferi. That'd be pretty slick. If not, we might be in a situation where we like, oh, Gix's command. Sure, I'll get rid of one of these. Not really sure what the opponent thought was going to happen there. But whatever they thought was going to happen definitely did not. Okay, so now we've got choices. I think what we do... 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just kill that. Attack all of these into this. Use Invasion of Gobakhan. Huh. I'm trying to think this out. I feel like we have a couple of different choices here. We could also just kill this and keep them from getting cards. I guess we could do all that, honestly. Alright. Let's reveal, let's reveal. Kill that. We'll go ahead and kill this. And then I'll be a jerk and see what else you got in your hand. What is this guy? Ninjutsu. When he deals combat damage, exile the top card of the library until in turn you can play those cards. If you do, cast a spell this way. Feel like equals its cost rather than playing its mana cost. Well, we can still block things on the ground anyway, so... Sure, I don't even know if I care if you get this thing. Whatever. Alright. We're going to go ahead and say, give us a Teferi. Or block with things. Actually, no. The real play was actually get the Invasion of Gobakhan first, because I would have guaranteed get 3 through. Then I'd also be able to protect my creatures. Then we could take down the other ones. Would have been smarter. Alright, you got it. Do your thing. Sure, what are we bringing back? Oh, there's the Rat King. I was assuming that was going to be in there. I mean, this is the closest I've seen to somebody trying to pull off the Rat deck. And I've thought about it previously and did not think my efforts were very good. Alright. You block with everything or don't. Fine by me. Alright, opponent gave up. Gonna get outvalued. Alright, let's keep it. This feels fairly reasonable. And of course, there's that. Cool. Do we get to counter anything? The answer looks like no. You got it, friend. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and play the shark. I'm assuming they have some level of removal here. But our plan is ultimately to live on Wandering Emperors and Zergo and Ojutais this game. Guess what? I'm not blocking. Smart attack, though. Like, there's a chance maybe I would have. Oh, but they didn't kill our shark. Wow. You have my interest, opponents. I'm going to end the turn here. No attacks, I don't think. I'm like, am I going to block with this? If I'm not, I might as well attack, right? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a Wandering Emperor, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Or I'm going to counter something and then make a 2-2, so sure. I mean, I'm at 16. I just can't see a realistic situation of why I'd be blocking. You get it. All right, let's go ahead and just make a... Whoa, no, 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 no! That's not what I wanted to do. All right, I guess we're just going to block this. Oh, I could... That costs 2 to do that. I could have blocked the 2-2. For some reason, I thought they had 2 mana open still. They had tapped the Loam Speaker. Ah, well. Dumb move, but hey, we're in it at this point. Let's do it. We're going to play this. Going to... probably make another 2-2. I was debating what I wanted to do there.
Guards, to me.
And then just attack? Nah, no point. End the turn. I goofed that up. I could have definitely blocked the sleeper last turn, and I probably should have. We cannot allow such things, opponent. In case you were wondering. I mean, it doesn't matter. It looked like we might still come out the other side of this just fine anyway, but still, bad play. Bad play is still bad play. Gotta practice good habits. Okay. Guess this is the best thing. Plus this guy? Go to attacks. Opponent's going to go to 10. I mean, we could take this as backup, I guess. I can stay and play. We'll just play that tapped, and then we'll pass. Don't know if we'll need a Sunfall, but it's cool to know we have access to one if we need it. Sacrifice a non-token creature. We'll just... Planeswalker? I mean... Sure. I mean, right now, they can't deal with our flyers. So, meh. That's cute. Do we even care? Alright, we're attacking with some dudes in the air, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Wow, nothing. That's what we got. Sure, we'll take one of these untappy lands. Nah, I can stay and play. We'll kill this just to not have to worry about it. Opponent says GG. And then I guess if we really want to, we could just play this for sport. Make sure they don't have anything. Alright, end the turn. We got 3 damage and creature lands we could play, even if they had some type of sweeper here. Yep, Cruelty Kicks. All you. I don't even know what you'd get back from the yard and matter here. But have at it. Oh, they're just going to search and lose 3? Fair enough. We'll take it. Interesting. Alright, let's keep it. Actually, we can't do that. Let's play this first. Mostly just want to have 2 mana untapped next turn, just in case we draw something useful. Goldhound. Alright, we definitely would like to kill a Goldhound. No need to let the opponent play like Squee turn 2 and get ahead of us here. Oh, well, looks like that wasn't going to be the thing they played anyway. Nice to have access to a Sunfall if we can make that happen. That'd be cool. Alright, you can have First Strike and Menache. Alright, fortunately we found our 5th land very quickly. No attacks. And since our plan is likely just to Sunfall here anyway, I think we just block the max damage that we can. Alright. Awesome, they gave us another body. I wasn't sure they would. You're cute, but maybe later. Alright, then we get a couple of bodies that are 2/2s. Get to cut down one of them. No, Cathartic Pyre. Interesting. Oh, well, their hand wasn't very good. That makes sense. Alright, you have some Scavengers. That's a thing. 1, 2, 3. We don't really have a good combination of anything here, so we just pass. Right? Alright. Yeah, there aren't really good attacks here for the opponents. That's good for us. Go ahead and flash this in. Make a body. Yep, and that's going to do it. Alright, we're going to keep. Not having another white mana makes me a little nervous. Okay, well that takes care of some of the problem. Though, it's a lot of pain damage. A lot of damages. Okay, that'll make it hurt less, I guess. I don't... alright. I almost played Ottawa just to save a point, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it, but I don't know. There may be a point where I have to decide if I want to play Ottawa as Sekinzen and keep some versatility, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Alright. Sure. I think I just want to do this. And then take some damage and I'll just Sunfall, I guess. I mean, we take 5. Hopefully they play Land Shieldred here. Ah, they didn't. I was hoping that might happen. But, oh well. Such is life. Go to 11. Only happens to not be too much of a concern because we have 2 Wandering Emperors. Otherwise, would be pretty bad. Hey, look, we found a non-damage land. That's nice. Let's activate this. Yeah, I'm willing to attack. Why not? Basically just telegraph that I have something. Alright. End the turn. Our opponent casts a spell. We lose 5 life unless we discard a card. Yeah, okay. Seems alright, I guess. Flash this in. Get rid of this. Make another body. Oh, Dak, are you serious? That's funny. Okay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
All right. Sure. And I think we just end the turn. Shieldred. Make us lose a planeswalker. All right. Seems fair. Okay. What do you want to do here? Discard the other Wandering Emperor, I suppose. All right. Make another body. That doesn't do much here. I don't want to go about this. Problem is, there's nothing I'm going to get here that's going to matter, I don't think. If I +1, then I just die next turn, potentially. So I need to be able to... Yeah, I can't double block. Unless I just play Ojutai and discard. I think this is the plan. And then I'm just going to attack with this and this. And we'll see what we find on top of the library. Our opponent goes to 8. They'll go to 10 next turn. Ooh, invasion, huh? Decline. That'll get to sit out there. Now I have to decide, is it worth it to make another body and go to 1, potentially? Because if they have, like, something that destroys all our guys 2 or less, we just die anyway. So... is there a world where we just make a body? Man, this is tough. Because I don't necessarily want to exile that, so let's just make a body.
May your blade strike true.
Okay, Sorin can block, so that's a thing. So that gains them life too. So now we're in a bigger situation. All right. So let's assume we turn a, let's say they block 4, 5, and then they block a 2 to, well, they're going to block Urgitai, right? So then they take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. And then we just attack with all of it. Yep. Yep. I mean, something's got to block the 5, right? Or else that's just it. Yeah. Sure. Okay, cool. A little bit sloppy, but we still got there somehow, some way. But here we are. And we'll discard this. Thank you for that bonus card, Ojutai. Oh man, that was close. Yeah, y'all, the way this played, I don't think there's really much we want to change. I wouldn't mind Strangle necessarily being something else that's like a direct burn spell. However, it being 3 damage instead of 2 damage really does matter, especially if we would have run into something like Azorius Soldiers or whatever, being able to stop some of the 2/3s, things like that. So overall, not bad. But here's what we had. We had 4 Strangle, 2 Invasion of Gobakhan, 4 Make Disappear, 4 Invasion of Tarkir, 4 Wedding Announcements, 2 Chrome Host Seed Shark, 2 Brotherhood's Inn, 4 The Wandering Emperor, 2 Atsushi, 1 The Dawn Sky, 1 Sunfall, 3 Zergo and Ojutai, 1 Invasion of New Phyrexia. Land-wise, we have Naiganjo, Plains, Ottawa, 2 Sekinzen, 1 Attica Waste, 2 Deserted Beach, 4 Sea Chrome Coast, 3 Shivan Reef, 3 Storm Carved Coast, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Sundown Pass. Alright, so I have to say this. I think the deck actually functions very well. I think if there were any flaws, which we didn't really get to see too much in this run, is that if we played against Mono Red and they got a super fast draw, that could be a little bit difficult. However, Chrome Shark is a 2/4, Ojutai is a 4/4. We do have Wedding Announcement, we do have Wandering Emperor, right? So even that matchup is still doable, and we do have some reasonable removal cards for them. And I would say the mono white matchup is actually pretty tough unless you draw Zergo and Ojutai. Possibly if you get an early Invasion of Gobakhan, so you can actually keep the like a farewell off your butt. But otherwise, yeah, you're probably going to be wanting to live off those Zergo and Ojutais with them having so much stuff that's sorcery speed, and you'd be able to dodge their Planeswalker triggers. So that's something to keep in mind. That card is very important there, and that's one where you will be wanting to pick it up every turn. But outside of that, I think it's actually mostly pretty solid. A lot of fun. The only thing is maybe you can get some weird mana draws because you do have stuff that needs 2 and 3 different colors, and that could be a little bit tough. But outside of that, the deck's actually really solid. This was a fantastic update to this list, honestly. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Leyline Tyrant. I bring this card up because it's one that really didn't make an impact in Standard. I mean, we tried it a few times here on the channel and it just was okay. But in something like Commander, this is a card that could be very good, considering you don't lose mana, and that's really neat, so you can just keep putting your mana into your pool and just use it for something else. And then if the card actually dies, then you could just fire off a bunch of damage at somebody or something. But this card's still a 4/4 for 4 and happens to fly and has a really good ability. So while this may have gotten shunned in Standard, if you're playing anything that's mana heavy, trying to combo, maybe even just a dragon deck, this card's pretty good considering you probably don't have to spend more than $2 or at least not much more to get your hands on one of these. And I have to say, if you're a fan of dragons and you want to take it up a notch, we did play a 5-color version of this that was surprisingly good and got to play some really fun cards. And I'll link that here. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.